It's 8:10 in the morning, and we're gonna do some prep, some Pathfinder prep. Hashtag not Pathfinder kid. This is my buddy for now. We're gonna call him Richard. Um, Richard is it's his temporary name. It might stick, I don't know, but this is Richard. Richard is I guess he's my roommate. He's my intern. He's gonna be staying with us for a while. The place he worked went out of business. It was a whole thing. Anyways, so he used to work there with his brother. His brother was adopted by some other crazy person in my area, and then he was left all alone. So I've rehomed him here. He's a good worker. He's trying real hard. He's trying his best. He's only eaten one of the neighbor's cats so far, but it hasn't been 24 hours, so maybe that's not a good sign. We'll see. Anyway, so if you see something behind me peeking over the chair or whatever, that's him. So, all right. Anyways, let's get to it. We got a lot of prep to do. Like a lot of prep. Honestly, an unusual amount of prep this morning for a game that's already prepped. What the fuck's going on? How could this happen? We'll get it sorted out though. We'll get it sorted out. Alrighty. Let's see. I've run a ton of Foundry updates, so who knows what's still working and what's not. And I do need to do some server syncing because, as always, when you're running multiple games, sometimes you add things or change things or fix things in a game, and then you have to go and do it in the other instances of the game. No more. There's no game that this is worse in than my 3 Curse of Strahd games that are all sandboxes that all went in completely different directions now, doing different things, but they spawn things into the world that I'm like, well, that's probably going to be useful in the other game. So same deal here. So enough rambling, let's get to work. Pathfinder animations have been updated again. Fantastic. Go over here. That apparently already got ran and taken care of. Beautiful. Alright, so these jabrones, they're over in the Cradle of Courts, and I was supposed to read them a cutscene. So what I'm going to do is, before session begins, read cutscene, and then also, we then need to roll into combat. Alright. Okay, so I forgot to read them the cutscene. There was a lot going on. The battle against the Sand Symbiote Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton was chef's kiss. I really loved that. I was very proud of how that turned out. Alright, let me go ahead and clear the chat for them. Now, my boy Caden X, he what did he do? Oh yeah, he's doing a different build for his character because he read through the player's guide for Stolen Fate, which he intends to use the same character in because it's a perfect fit for Stack. And so he has different stats. So I got to go through and find it. New build for Stack. All right, so we're gonna try and import new Stack the deck real quick. So we're going to go to party. I'm going to make a player character named and then we're going to go to Path Muncher, and I need the code, which is 681324. Import. Unable to fetch the character. That's not good. Alright. Enter the 6-digit number from the Pathfinder export dialog below. Alright. Alright. Maybe, hold on. Let's hit Path Muncher again. And I'll close these. And I'll just hit paste. Import. Nope, it does not like the number. Alright, so he's up, so I message him and see what if he's able to help me figure this out. Alright, while that's going on, let's take a look at where they are at on their journey in the airship. Okay. So we got this disguises thing. I'd say at this point the disguises are a moot point, so I'm not gonna bother with them. Some of them rolled so badly on the disguises, and then the people that didn't roll badly on them, like it's pretty obvious like who they are based on their fighting techniques. So we're just going to give up on that. All right. Oh no, fit. Why you like that when there's a commenting tool? All right, so TPK ideas, we got that because these guys are the other group is further ahead. Implement the 5 hero cards at the end of the adventure path. Rebalance the cards for stolen fate. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Sorry. Let's see. Muglin and Loveless Lieutenants. They took something precious from you. Homebrew something cool for each character. More work for me. Allow them to choose one level appropriate item when defeated. More work for player. Oh, right. Okay. So we didn't like seed in when they would fight these lieutenants though, right? Or we did. We did. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 1, 2, 3 of them. So like, there's 5 player characters. So like, what am I even doing with that? Unsure. So let me see. We got Boots. We got Skedra. And we got Thorn. Alright. So what we'll do is Boots will have two people's things. Alright. And then Skedger will have one person thing. And then Thorn will have 2 people things. Or maybe Muglin's got one thing. There we go. Yeah, that checks out. So Muglin will have 2 people's things. Alright. And then Sharkoza would have them for reasons. Alright. Boots is one person's thing, and then Thorn would have one person's thing. Alright. And then since Loveless is the final boss, yeah. Okay. Sweet. So that works. Here is the build link for Stack Magus. Oh, that number. Alright, let's try again. Path Muncher. We had I guess the wrong fucking number. Alright. 245750. Okay, that worked. Mm, 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 mm. Crack, snack, bolt, pop. That's my body. Alright. Okay, so while that's cooking, give me about 10 minutes and you can log in to start fixing up your new sheet. Alright. All players. No. Cadenex. Owner. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So that's off my to-do list. Fantastic. Um, I got to do the art, I guess. Switch over. All right. Let's see. Got a lot of art. Stack Magus. Go. Prototype token. Appearance. Like so. But make a star. Randomized wildcard. But we got Momo down here. So for Momo, we can go in here. Madam. All right, update, prototype. There we go. And I guess the default will go with this one. Go. And we gotta have blood. There we go. Date. Sweet. Alright, so Stack Magus should be good on our end. Oh, that's for Nightfall. Alright, get out of here! I'm talking about spoilers! Ah, there's so many spoilers! And they really need it. I'm gonna be honest. They really need it. They almost had a TPK. Not even exaggerating. It was basically a TPK. Last session was real rough. Ugh, man. Okay. God, I'm a little nervous today. I feel like I'm gonna be killed by Will and Leah so many times today trying to learn how to play this Helldivers 2 game. And I ain't the best at shooters, so as if anybody could get a hold of my son and ask him what was it like playing co-op Gears of War and co-op Halo with your father, he would just get a long, like, distant look in his eyes, thinking about all the times that I shot him because I couldn't tell who was the bad guys and who was the good guys. So yeah, it's gonna be an experience this afternoon. An experience. Okay. Let's get back to work, guys. Focus, focus. All right, so 911 prep. Add Skyport map from Tom Cardos. Son of a bitch. Do you really want me to do the sky map that bad? All right, fine. Where's the fucking sky map? Where is it? Where's the fucking sky map? I think I deleted it because I was like, I'm not gonna do this. Let me see. Where's your sky map at? It's probably not even in the folder anymore. Oh, there it is. All right. We got 37 minutes. Might as well. All right. So we'll make this big. I'm tired of seeing this on the to-do list. Do we have other things that are probably more important? Yes. Are we going to finish this? Yes. Let's do it. All right. Feel free to bullshit in the background while we waste our time. Let's see. Okay. I mean, Tom made a great map here, and he probably has a already walled and lit version of the map. That's the worst part of all this, is that it's probably already done by someone else. All right. All right. Grab that. I feel like if I really didn't want this done, I would have deleted it from my prep document. Maybe. All right. Let's see. All right. Good. Now we got stairs leading up, and I don't have like the second floor part of this map. So I don't even know what to do with that. We'll figure it out. Alright. Just pull like a video game and just throw up like a you're not allowed to go this way message. That seems to work fine. People are like, I do go that way. It's like, cool, well, you're out of the encounter now. Congrats. Alright, let's see. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? There we go. Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't think they'd be able to see in here, but sure. Alright, down there. Fantastic. Go here. Fantastic. And like that. Wonderful. All right. So this is a wall, but not like a real wall, if you know what I mean. It's like a elevation wall. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. Drag this out to here. That's good. Looks like we got all that shit covered. Let's do here. All right. Beautiful. Okay. And then we got a couple of rooms up here. There we go. Again, with ladders and stairs that don't necessarily lead anywhere. That's okay. It adds to the verisimilitude of the map. We can always theater of the mind it as necessary. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Okay. I think we have all of the major points taken care of. Okay. So now what we need is do this. There we go. And maybe to here. That looks right. Does that look halfway? That looks halfway. Okay. And then to there. And then down to here. Alright. Door and door. Wonderful. Alright, and then we'll slowly walk around the complex, making sure we grab all the doors and windows. Alright. Doors. Wonderful. Alright, now these are also doors, but they're windows? Question mark. So there's not going to be any light restriction. No. Yeah, no light restriction, no sight restriction. Update. Oh, there's a door we missed. I wish I had a hotkey to make something a door instead of just having to click and go into the menu. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, thank you for licking my foot, Scribbles. Let's see. And then she leaves. She's like, hey, good morning, Slurp. Alright, peace. Peace out, bro. Have a good stream. Alright, and we got an elevator over here, which is extremely cool. And we'll add doors to all that. Yeah, I guess if you have this map from Tom Cardos, which I think all of his maps have a free version, and you need it lit, I guess hit me up on Discord and I'll share it with you. Since I'll probably not even use this, so it'd be cool if somebody did. Let's see. Yeah. Got over here, window. Squint hard. Yeah, that's a window. And that's it. Okay. So none. No. No. None. There we go. All right. Door. Oh my God. Door and door. All right. All right. So those are all doors. Door. Door. Okay. So now we got elevation walls. So we'll do terrain walls. And what will we do with these terrain walls? Guess we'll start here. That seems good. There. There we go. Come Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. All right. This. Not, again, the best use of our prep time. Sometimes I just like setting up maps, though, guys. Let's see. Grab this wall over here. There we go. Now, at one point, me and Dom, we had this like script that we would put down, like so like different areas would trigger a script which would like automatically raise or lower your elevation, and that was pretty dope. We don't really, I don't know if he does it anymore. I certainly don't put in the time to do that anymore, but it was pretty cool when we were doing it. Let's see. Here's some more terrain-based obstacles. Those will be cool because people will get nervous because from the ground, this terrain will activate and you won't be able to see what's going on up there. So that's cool. Let's see. And then we got this right here. Do some shit like this. That seems good. And then same deal. We'll do some shit right here. Okay. I think that covers all of our height stuff as well. Look at all those fucking pillars, though. Alright. So, let's say that this ledge is 20 feet up. That works. So, we'll say that this is 30 feet up. There we go. Down here, go 30 feet up. And then with these boxes and barrels and whatnot, we'll go ahead and set these at 25 feet up. Oop. There you go. Wonderful. And then to make these pillars, what we're going to do is we're going to, nope, now we're going to snap to grid. We're going to go to circle, and we're going to drop down the circle, but we are not going to keep that many joints. We're going to, we're going to go to diamond. Diamond. Oh, fuck, I broke it. All right, hold on. Let's try, oh my god. I could probably just draw a diamond myself, now that I think about it. Let's see. Oh no, it's so broken. I ruined it. Oh no. I ruined the tool. Okay, so we're gonna just do it by hand. Alright, so you could do it a couple ways. You could do a diamond, or you could do a, listen fucker. You could do a T, or a plus sign, like this. Bloop. And I think that that works pretty good. Back in the day, when we were making video games 100 years ago, it might not be actually 100 years ago, but it's pretty close. We would have trees that were just 2 polygons, and those 2 polygons would be these little fuckers. You know what I'm saying? Alright, trying to remember where I'm supposed to place the cursor for optimal pasting. There we go. So wherever your cursor is pointing, you're going to paste to the bottom right of that. And that's a good speed hack there. Alright. And so for a thin-ass pillar like this, this is sort of, in my opinion, the best move. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, been a hot minute since we prepped a map. This map would benefit so hard from like animated components, like having some gears like moving in the background there. Oh, it looks so fucking good. All right, now these lamps, I think, are just supposed to be, I don't know if they're supposed to be lamp posts or if they're supposed to be like hanging from the ceiling. I don't know. I don't know what his intention for these were. I guess I could message him. Like, he's awake over in the UK or whatever. Be like, hey, bro, I'm working on this map that I'm never going to use. Do you have like recommendations for how I could light this section of that map? All right, cool. So now that we have all that done, look at the clock. We only have 25 minutes left of prep. Hooray! So what we'll do is we're gonna put a light down here, and this light is going to be orange, and then we're gonna do light animation, and I want it to be like it's attracting your attention. But I don't actually want to animate it. I think we had a mod at one point that would let us animate it. Let's see. Energy field? No. Exodome? Oh, that's dope as hell, but that's not what we need. Revolving light? Hey, there we go. Alright. So we'll grab that and just start putting these things down. Alright. Excellent. And here. There we go. Wonderful. Alright. Then we can get by, I think, with regular ass lights. Well, this is a forge, so let's go ahead and do like a fiery light inside here. There we go. Let's see, we'll do torch. And then we'll do this kind of brown color with smoke patch. Alright. Excellent. So this room could just have regular light, regular light, regular light. Go. Actually, we need it to be bigger. So regular light, bathroom lights. Wonderful. Regular light. Okay. Light for the stairs. Light for the room. Bathroom light. 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 Alright. And then, let's see. Inside, we'd have big lights hanging from the ceiling. So, we'd probably just do, let's say, here. 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 That seems good. Alright, cool. And then outdoor would just be, we'll put a light up here for these dudes. Okay. So they can see, you know, what they're doing. Alright. And I'm going to grab all these lights, and I'm going to use mass edit. And we're going to say that, yeah, they're already set up properly. Advanced. I'm going to say they're not constrained by walls to show that they're up high. Alright, so now if we wanted to, we could go in here and configure the lighting. Turn the lighting up so we can see what it looks like at night. Ooh, that looks so fucking good. Alright, and then we know what it looks like during the day. Nice. Now if we wanted to, because it's going to be dark on the inside, we could have it be dark, and then we could just put some daylights out here. So, like so. Alright, and then if the doors open, some of that daylight kind of spills in. But you see that it's a little dim. It's a little dim inside because, you know, it's like dwarf stuff. Be kind of cool. Let's see. Definitely could use a little bit more lighting in here with these goddamn pillars everywhere. There we go. Wow, what a mess. Okay, so yeah, Cool. Now we can check that off the list and never use it. I'm so proud of us. All right, so config, basics, airship dock, no longer work in progress. We'll throw it into our compendium. Where's our custom scenes for Pathfinder? Oh, we got a lot of compendiums now. Alright, Crash Finder scenes. Why is it on there twice? Which is the real one? Alright, it's this one. Okay. Airship dock. Excellent. Alright, and then we'll export, and then we'll go over here and import. So, chapter 2, add this, and then import. Alright, take that, notes. Take that. Check. In your face. B team rules implemented. Check. Cutscenes for remainder of book 2. For the remainder of book 2? Are you kidding me? Alright, hold on. We did this also. Use NPC thingy for that. Oh, we have to turn on modules. So let's go to... Hold on. We're going to go back down here. We said one of these was real and one of them wasn't. So Crash Finder space 2E. Wait, again, why? Oh, one spells. Okay. I don't have any custom spells yet. So we're going to go to Manage Mods, and we're going to go to Jam, and we're going to turn all the jam shit on. Look at all this jam shit we're about to turn on. And save. Yes. All right. Oh, bones. Okay, awesome. I just woke up. Phone vibration from your message pulled me from a dream. That highways are made like roller coasters. Harlequin on HBO. That would be terrible. Roads like roller coasters. Boop, boop. Maybe not if we had, we didn't have to drive the cars. I think the issue is cars. That actually sounds like Mario Kart, really. If every road was a roller coaster. Okay. So it's booting that up. Let's go over to these compendiums. We'll do manage modules. Jam. Alright, so we had everything jam here. So we'll just turn on the undead template. Alright. And then we have combination weapons we gotta turn on. And wilderness archetypes. Oh my god. Alright. 17 minutes till game. We may want to use some of the time for prepping to actually prep, today's session. It's an idea. It's just, it's not set in stone, but it's something that we might consider. All right, so manage modules. Let's see. I said combination weapons. Combination weapons unleashed. Wonderful. And then what was the other one? I said wilderness. Everything archetype wilderness. Okay. So we save those two. This was me Thursday night into Friday morning trying to set up the V3 Dungeons and Dragons. It was like, turn on one mod, how's the mod doing? Check it out. Okay, turn on another mod, how's that doing? Over and over again till like 2 in the morning. It was not great. I could certainly run a game the way it currently is, but fortunately Orf has done all of the pioneering, and so I'm just going to copy his homework. We run pretty similar mechanical game, so I'm sure whatever mods he has are great mods, and so I'll just use whatever he's got. We'll see how it goes. All right, mark as seen. I don't need to see that anymore when I boot up. Yep. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to go over to manage modules. Same deal. We're going to go to wilderness archetypes, already turned on. And we're going to go to combination, already turned on. Beautiful. 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 Okay, so we have all the stuff we need to make any kind of NPC we need at any time. That's fantastic. We got the magic lamp table right there. No problem. Okay. So we're going to put ads for game. And the only one I have to add right now, oops, there we go, is Philomena Wilson, daughter of Jax. Because they wanted to know if Jax had any like last wishes or kin or whatever. So I complicated things a little bit. So that's fine. And then we're gonna put here, Ketrin knows this child. All right, cool. So in the airship, blah blah blah, cool. Implement 5 hero cards through the adventure path. All that's taken care of. We'll just keep that in ads for the game. Switch all these over like so. All right. Cutscenes for the remainder of book 2. So, where's my cutscenes? I got GM notes open twice. Come on, bro. Cutscene. There you go. Okay. So we finished book 1, and then we got book chapter 3, the reveal of Pyronite. That's already been read aloud, so we can highlight that. That's been done for both groups. No, that looks really cool though. There we go. No, stop it. Why aren't you doing this is the highlight tool, right? Okay. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm not baby. Let's see. Book 2, end of chapter 1. That's been taken care of. Alright. So we got chapter 2, Threads of Power. Camera Moon navigates the eerie, distorted gloom of sandstone ruins. Okay, so this is end of chapter 2, searching the spell scar. Alright, so this is close the coast and wanna whisper himself, it shouldn't be this easy, blah 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 blah. So was I supposed to read this one when they got to the thing? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm so confused now. I've read this one to both groups. Have I read this one, Searching the Spellscar, to either? No. No. This is chapter 2. I need to put a fucking note here for myself. Read this when they arrive at the cradle. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then Cradle of Quartz, and then the Steaming Kingdom. Okay. Better get your shit in one box, Muglin, or I'll be forced to tie up my last loose end, blah, blah, blah. I understand, Captain, I won't let you down. I don't think I've read this to either of the groups yet, so that's fine. Alright, so Chapter 3, completion of the Cradle of Quartz. Let's see. Cutscene. Should be read at the conclusion. And this cutscene will explain what happened in the dungeon. Exclamation mark. Yeah, I like that because it's never really clear. Listen to me. When you're exploring dungeons, in the Dungeons and the Dragons, or when you're finding paths in the Pathfinder, it's not always clear why why this happened, right? As the DM, when you open an adventure or when you write an adventure, you know right away, right? The first thing that's figured out is like, oh, this is the purpose of the dungeon. I don't think that enough times, I don't think that this happens frequently enough, where the players actually know the narrative of the dungeon that they are in, right? They don't ever, because there's a mystery there, right? You're trying to solve a mystery inside the dungeon. Like, what happened here? Why is it the Forge of Fury? What happened to the Forge of Fury? And like some players, they're like figuring it out as they go. What in a game where you're using cutscenes, why not, when the dungeon's complete, you just give them like a beautiful cutscene that explains what happened, right? Like in a video game, right? Like, you finish the dungeon and then it shows you like this is how the dungeon fell into disrepair. This is what happened to the dungeon. I kind of like that, so that's what we're gonna make that scene. And then chapter 4, Steaming Kingdom, is going to be end of the book, and this one is going to be tie up loose ends from books 1 and 2, set the tone and pace for book 3. Awesome. Maybe a historical cutscene about the Geb Nex Wars. That could be pretty cool. All right. So let's see. Darby had some ideas. Book 2 cutscene ideas. Chapter 1 beginning. Kosawana is the best way of starting this chapter, which we did. Chapter 2 end. They meet in a room. Next and Gub can replace Muglin and Sabora Sharkosa talking terms. So how Muglin is going to pay for her services rendered in the room decorated gold leaf accents. Muglin suggests a test run of Pyronite on a target that would have the gilded runners swimming in gold. That's actually pretty good. Loveless, sitting feet up on her desk, fan blowing in the corner. All right, let's see what it does if we do this into Le Robot. All right. Where's our screenwriting buddy? Alkenstar. There you go, partner. Nope, that's not the one we need. Let's see. Horoscopes. Expand Outlaws Alkenstar. Alright, there we go. Alright. I need help generating another scene. The format should follow the previous scenes we have made. You will again assume the role of an award-winning screenwriter for film and television. Our inspiration will be HBO's Deadwood and Netflix Arcane series. Okay. This is a gritty crime drama set in a fantasy steampunk cowboy western setting. All right. So we establishing all that, and then we say here is the outline of the next scene. All right, Mugland and Sabora Sharkosa, a tall, handsome, dark-skinned woman with very sharp teeth and an abundance of gold on her body, clothing, and equipment, comma, are talking terms of how Mugland is, alright, so we're going to say Mugland, the halfling crime lord and businessman with the big mustache and blue suit, comma. And Sabora Sharkoza, tall, handsome, dark-skinned woman with very sharp teeth and an abundance of gold on her body, clothing, and equipment, are talking in terms of how Mugland is going to pay for Sharkosa back for all the money he owes from hiring her gang. Alright. They are in a room decorated with gold leaf accents. Mugland suggests a test run of the Pyronite, comma, which he now has in his possession, on a target that would have the gilded gunners, not runners, gunners, swimming in gold. Sabora slides iced wine to Mugland and tells him to slides a cold glass of spiced cola. There we go. To Mugland, telling him to enjoy the drinks. Alright, Sabora doesn't intend on Mugland leaving. Enjoy the drinks and make himself comfortable. She likes the idea, comma, but Mugland isn't going anywhere till she has her gold. There we go. Alright, Robot, a go! And while Robot's doing that, we'll have to find out on Monday how that turned out, because we're out of time to prep. Alright, it's a busy weekend. We're going to be playing some Pathfinder, and then after that, we're going to be playing some Helldivers 2 with people from the server. I'm probably just going to be confused the whole time, but I like to see what the kids are doing. You know what I'm saying? I like to connect with the kids, spend some time, see what they're up to. They all seem pretty excited about this game, so that's fun. Then we got Vampire with Scottrick tonight. We've got some Castle Ravenloft exploration tomorrow morning with Daybreak. And then we've got Mythic Odyssey, Tower of Praxis tomorrow night. And then Monday, we got more Outlaws. They're in the Cradle of Courts. Tuesday is probably the finale of Cyberpunk with Dom. So if you're interested in checking out the finale of that campaign. Otherwise, I'll be playing some Baldur's Gate 1 after prepping some Kingmaker. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, Curse of Strahd Nightfall. We ended in a real bad place last week, so hopefully things will get better for us on Thursday. Friday, no vodcast, and Saturday morning we'll be back here. That's our week coming up. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And me and Richard, see you next time.